Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for Monday. And today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. We start with the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot deck. And that deck says in the beginning, slip beyond the veil on silent cat paws. The card that came out for you is the Three of Cups, and the card is dedicated to three cats, namely Cat Baby, Cat Leroy, and Cat Meow Meow. The curious and exuberant cats of the Three of Cups here has joined forces to engage in a little fun, some play, some camaraderie that strengthens their relationship. And sure, they may be making a great deal of a mess, but they are doing so together as a unified group. The card Three of Cups represents the emotions that you experience when working together in a cohesive group, one that you find enjoyable and stimulating. In this space, your feelings, they are nurtured and you can be vulnerable without any fear, as compassion and understanding, they create the perfect atmosphere for self-expression to blossom. If you have an obstacle to hurdle or a big project that has been looming over your head and the Three of Cups is appearing in your reading, then you may want to look to your community, to those whose support you value, as they will be the key to your success. There is no reason for tasks to be burdensome or tedious when they can be fun and perhaps even an excuse to get together. Seek out those who fill your heart with friendship, and you are more than eager to lend a hand. Not only will you overcome the obstacle, but you will have a fun time doing it as well. There are energy attributes assigned to the card. Positive energy attributes, they are joining together with others, working with a community for a common goal, and building relationships. And the negative energy attributes, they are creating some cliques or working with selective groups only, and maybe partying instead of being productive. The Starseed Oracle card comes up next. That one is called the Soul Gifts and Training. They are at the card's message here, and it is time to step up. It starts saying that you came to Earth with a double mission: to grow as a soul and also to bring about a shift in consciousness. So the best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, and others you are just beginning to uncover. So you are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chooses the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and to share your soul's gifts. If you are being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, the card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way and that this moment right here is your destination. If you are feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? The card is guiding you to step up and to go forward. And consider perhaps that your soul has been trained for this moment right here for lifetimes. You can say this Starseed activation. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I am ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Next comes the Sacred Destiny Oracle card. The Sacred Destiny Oracle card. That one is leadership, relating to the North Star. And in Western culture, we wish upon a star because the stars, they represent all that is illuminating and is enchanting. The stars, they symbolize aspiration, illumination, inspiration, imagination, and lots of wonder. Native people, they use the stars to find their way in the night. So the North Star was often used as a kind of compass to make sure one was going in the right direction. The North Star symbolizes direction and also guidance. It is a guiding light for those who cannot find their way. It is one of the brightest stars in its constellation. The sacred landscape wants you to know, just as the North Star is a beacon for travelers in the dark of the night, you are a beacon for other people. It is time to step into the light and to take your leadership role. You are a teacher, a steward, a guardian, and a healer, a true leader. So own these gifts and come into the light and do not hold back and let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you have been hiding in the background, it is now time to break out and to become the light for others. And through this, your star shines even brighter. The sacred creators oracle card comes up next, and that is your soul shines. The essential meanings, they are connecting with source, an opening of the seventh or crown chakra, allowing your soul to shine in the mundane, consistent practice, cleaning things up for some positive feng shui, happiness, and a bright outcome. The self-care message is getting in your own way, using spirituality as an excuse for the way things are, and needing to walk the talk, and some spiritual bypassing. Underneath the smog of a difficult day or the impatience of a frustrating situation, your soul is there doing its thing. It's shining. It may require some buffing and polishing of the exterior, and you may need to do some habit busting to sense it. You may need to expose your raw and tender underbelly to pinpoint it, especially if your shine is hiding under a few thickened layers of hard knocks or a self-destructive lifestyle. Sometimes we have our perspectives so shifted that we cannot see the shine in others, or worse yet, we cannot feel it in ourselves. So know that it is with you, bringing magic to the mundane, because we all are connected to source energy and to cosmic grace. Your soul is always there, just shining through your flaws and your secrets. It's lovingly pushing through your insecurities and any positive affirmations you are working on, even if the ones that are not working yet. And so it is proud of you, the soul, no matter where you are loved from the inside, from the soul side. Decide to open up your connection to its ascension and get out of your own way by trusting that your brilliant soul will radiate peace in every room you walk into. You have that choice. The soul is waiting patiently for you to ask, because it will lead whenever you are ready. There is some advice given to love more, to celebrate more, to smile more, and is asking you, how can you bring this shine into your everyday? There are small acts of kindness that can change many lives. How can you do more outreaching, volunteering? And what acts of service can you share with others? Who do you need to love more today? The next card is the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle deck. The card that came out is Asklepios, and he stands for Sacred Medicine. Support for your health is coming, and be a medical innovator. Asklepios was the greatest healer of the ancient world. As a baby, he glowed with a halo of golden light, and by the age of 6, Asklepios could name every medicinal plant, and he could understand basic anatomy. He was mentored by Chiron the centaur, and he matured into a consummate physician, surgeon, and pioneer of scientific medicine. His vast sanctuary at Epidaurus comprised a sports stadium, theater, baths, a dream temple, and a hospital. Asklepios believed that the injured and infirm needed medical treatments in combination with exercise, music, dance, and storytelling. His priests, they would record the dreams of the patients and use the information to prescribe a cure. The serpent entwined rod of Asklepios is a symbol for numerous medical institutions today. The Greek god of medicine, rejuvenation, and healing comes today into your life to offer a dose of positive energy for your well being. If you are dealing with an illness, injury, or an ailment, Asklepios understands your struggle and your suffering. He knows your anxiety, depression, and frustration that can accompany the long and short term health problems. Asklepios leads you into his sun filled sanctuary garden, full of medicinal plants, and he speaks to you, saying, I am here to take care of you. So trust that you are in good hands. You are safe in your body. I watch over the medicinal profession. No, I watch over the medical profession and can guide you to the right doctors and the right treatments. Invoke me before surgeries or consultations, and I will work my light through your practitioners. Healing from illness is never purely physical. Healing from illness is never purely physical. There are always emotional, psychological, and spiritual elements. So Asklepios was a master of blending scientific and holistic methods together. He is presently guiding medical professionals and researchers to combine traditional and complementary practices. So ask, could you be a part of this new era of sacred medicine? Additional meanings to the card are that your divine life purpose is in the medical profession. So work with integrative medicine, conventional treatments combined with complementary therapies for yourself or as a practitioner. Illness is sometimes a sign of a life that needs some rerouting. So be honest with yourself about what you would like to change in your life. You can say this invocation: I take responsibility for my health. I heal my mind, spirit, and body. And the last card is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. Out came Individuality. And the goddess Nyx, she is the ruler of the House of Night, and she speaks to you and says, no two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and you are unique. This is something for you to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is very unique, setting her apart from all the other vampires. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same and no one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours, and no one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing the things a certain way, but if you feel as if you are compromising yourself in order to fit in, then do not do it. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. The right people, they will always respect the unique you. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a very powerful sign. That was the reading for you, Taurus. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a beautiful day today. I wish you a gorgeous week ahead. Sending out lots of love to you. Take care and goodbye.